find information or fantasy, drama and art, all make you smart. I know that you'll have a ball. Turn off the TV and just read them all. Just think, with a book you'll be so entertained. OMS has the best readers in FLA.
Trailblazers. Today is Monday, October 30th, 2017. I'm Louie.
And I'm Aurora.
And we are your news anchors from Miss McMahon's class.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Today's lunch is brunch for lunch, chicken sandwich or soy butter and dairy sandwich and Cheez-Its with string cheese. Side items included seasoned green beans or hash browns. Fruit is also available.
Here's Miss Krissinger with Media News.
Good morning, Trailblazers. Happy Monday on this chilly, cool day. First announcement I have for you today is we are having our book talk on Wednesday. We need students to sign up. I know that there are many more students out there who have read this wonderful book, Allie First at Last. If you would like to participate in our book talk, make sure you come down and sign up on the sign-up sheet, okay? Questions will be ready tomorrow morning. Fifth grade students who are not participating in the bike ride this morning, fifth grade students, if you're scheduled to go to the bike ride this morning and you're not going, Coach Doherty has asked for you to come to the media center to read, okay? So make sure you're doing that. All right, I have a pair of sunglasses. If you want to zoom in on this, please. A pair of sunglasses, cute little dotted sunglasses that were left in the media center. They're green with all kind of multicolored dots. If this is yours, please come down to the media center and get it. And something else was found underneath one of the bookshelves, probably left over the weekend. I'm assuming it's a little change purse. If you can come up and identify it at the circulation desk, see me, okay? Happy reading, and back to our news crew.
Here's Miss Keltner and Dr. Poole for a few announcements.
Good morning, Trailblazers. Happy Monday.
School morning.
Yeah.
Woo, we like it. Fall is finally here.
Yes, and I love feeling it. And fall is here, and we're at the very end. These are the last two birthdays. We don't have anybody tomorrow.
Oh.
So we're celebrating with two of our students today. We're celebrating with Ali Farman and Shamara Morrison. Come on down to the front office. Happy birthday to you. We are celebrating with you.
Definitely.
And then as the celebrations continue, coming from Mrs. Strange's class, we have Brian V., who has mastered his division facts and extra math.
Brian.
Way to go, Brian. Keep up the good work.
All right.
Those are all the announcements that I have. Just got to stay warm.
Oh, stay warm,
Yes.
definitely. All right, so cafeteria champions for last week. Drum roll, please. In kindergarten, Miss Stahl's class. First grade, Miss Lewis's class.
All right.
Second grade, Miss Whitmore's class. Third grade, Miss Kolke's class. Fourth grade, Miss Bird's class. And fifth grade, Miss Noel's class. So the highest score with 15 points goes to Miss Noel.
All right,
Way to go,
way to go,
Trailblazers. Keeping up those cafeteria
Right.
manners and keeping your tables neat and clean. All right, congratulations goes out to two of our special area teachers, Miss Salisis and Miss Baez.
Yes.
Way to go, ladies. They are the recipients, I think, of $500 grants from COCA. So congratulations. That is the Coalition of the Arts. I will ask them both maybe to share what they're going to be doing. Maybe they can come on WDTS tomorrow or Wednesday and share the good news, because all of the grant money comes right back to you for more classroom experiences in music and art. We are going to have a Florida Grown Lunch Day. It is going to be next Tuesday, November 7th. So everything that you will have in your lunch next week will be made right here in Florida. So we'll have Miami beef hamburger patty, yogurt and milk from Tampa, from dairy farms in that area, butternut squash and sweet corn, which was grown in Marianna, right down the road, and tangerines and citrus salad made with Florida oranges. So again, that is our Florida homegrown lunch next Tuesday. All right, so let's give a quick rundown of what's happening this week. Don't have anything really on the calendar today, so we're all just working hard, focusing in our classrooms. Tomorrow, yes, is Halloween. I want to remind everybody, we want you to dress as book characters. Just remember, no face paint, no makeup, and no masks, okay? But wear good outfits that show good book characters that you've enjoyed reading of the books this year. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see what else we have. Kindergarten is having a sock hop tomorrow. First grade's having Pirate Day. Pre-K is having a fall party. Then Wednesday, we do have our book talk. And teachers, I do apologize for putting the wrong date on the newsletter. I think I gave Miss Bruner for Thursday, but it's Wednesday, as Miss Chrissinger said. I read the book last night. Can't wait to share it with everybody. Few words in there that made me think of our school, so can't wait to make those connections. Let's see what else we have going on this Wednesday. If you have any veterans in your family, Trailblazers, and you want them to participate in our parade next week, they've got to turn in this RSVP form by Wednesday, November 1st, okay? Make sure we get that in on time. Keep purchasing tickets for the Cat in the Hat at the it's the Florida State School of Theater. All right, we'll see you there. Yes. All right, those are all the announcements I have. Anything else, Dr. Poole?
Nothing else.
Minute?
Thank you.
All right, back to the news team.
Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Mr. Schubert is here. Mr. Schubert, we have the video ready to go. Stay tuned. There is a reading about your fantastic elastic brain that we did for the students. So I'd like you to watch that video with the kids if you get a chance. Maybe we can also have it scrolling or keep it on the website so you can go back to it, but it'll be right after WDTS. More about our growth mindset, taking feedback, and just listening to others for that constructive criticism and how we can be even better trailblazers. All right, now are we ready?
Yes.
All right.
That's it for today's edition of WDTS. Keep putting the pieces together for your success, Trailblazers. Bye.
Hi, Trailblazers. Today I'm going to read to you Your Fantastic Elastic Brain, Stretch It, Shape It by Dr. Joanne Deek, illustrated by Sarah Ackerley. What does your brain really do? Does it fill the space between your ears? Well, yes, but your brain can do so much more. There's a little owl in here and a mouse that will be our friends, and they say, hello in there. All I see is pink stuff. Your brain helps you think and remember, and name what you see and what you hear. It lets you move your body and feel both touch and emotions. Your brain does all the things that make you, you. Likes red foods, favorite word is elbow, ping pong champ. Enjoys reading pirate books, good at science, knows global landmarks. The little owl says, she's unique. And the mouse says, my favorite word is foot. So what is your brain? Is it a muscle? No. The brain is an organ in your body. It's made up of cells and tissues. The brain controls everything you do, everything you think, everything you feel, and everything you dream. Says, greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to Planet Oregon. And then the owl says, I had that same dream. The brain has many parts that do all kinds of different jobs. The cerebrum, the hippocampus, the prefrontal cortex, the amygdala, isn't that a funny word? And the cerebellum. The cerebrum is the largest part of your brain. It helps you think and speak. The cerebellum is a small part of the back of the brain that helps your muscles to coordinate your movement and your balance so that you can walk, ride a bike, and play tag. The prefrontal cortex, sometimes they call it the PFC for short, is the part of your brain behind your forehead. It lets you make plans and decisions. So the little girl's up here going, mystery meat or secret soup? Decisions. The hippocampus is at the center of your brain. It works like a file cabinet to help you store and find memories. The amygdala is a tightly packed group of cells deep within the center of your brain that controls your emotions when you're excited, angry, embarrassed, frightened, sad, happy. And neurons are everywhere in your brain. They are tiny brain cells that make electrical signals to send messages to other cells in your body, telling them what to do. And then the owl down here says the amygdala means almond. I can see how it got that name. So it's inside the shell. When you were born, you were very little, your brain was small and not so strong. As you get older, your body grows and gets stronger. As part of your body, your brain grows and learns to do new things. And you can make your brain do even more. Your brain grows very fast during the first 10 years of your life. This is the magic decade when you can help your brain grow faster and be more powerful. Just like lifting weights helps your muscles get stronger, learning new things strengthens your brain. You can give your brain a good workout by trying to learn many different things. Like elastic bands that stretch when you pull them, even things that are hard at first or that you don't like to do or that you don't do very well get easier when you keep trying. This is where that growth mindset comes in, that word yet. Think about the first time you played soccer. You probably couldn't kick the ball far or make many goals, but as you kept going to practices, you learned more about the rules of the game and followed your coach's directions. The muscles in your legs and feet got stronger, your movements were more coordinated, and you can run faster and faster. Learning more and practicing what you learned let you play better and have more fun. Practice really does make perfect, or at least much better. Even when you make a mistake while you're learning something new, you are still training your brain. You will remember that mistake and try something else until you get it right. Kind of like those video games you play where you keep going and going to get a higher score and getting better. Making mistakes is one of the best ways your brain learns and grows. If you aren't willing to risk being wrong, you won't take the chances that stretch your elastic brain. You can stretch the part of your brain that controls your feelings too. If you are frightened about taking a risk, like learning to swim, finding the courage to put your face in the water stretches your amygdala. It will remind you that you overcame your fear. So you will be braver the next time something scares you, like diving into the water. Learning something new causes the brain to grow more connections among the neurons. With more connections, the neurons can send and receive more messages. These connections help to stretch a part of your brain and make it more elastic so that it can hold more information and ideas. How does the brain stretch and grow? Neuro means that the word it is part of has something to do with the brain. A sculptor molds, shapes, or carves things out of clay or wood or stone. So you shape your brain when you make it bigger by adding new things you know and can do. You're a neurosculptor. When you learn something new, you're building on what you have already learned. In the same way that the muscles in your body work together when you want to lift a heavy object or kick a ball, the different parts of your brain work together when you're learning something new. So, for example, the girl is playing a piano. The amygdala makes you want to learn to play the piano. The cerebrum helps you decide to practice. The cerebellum calls up the memory of watching and listening when your piano teacher showed you how to play the new piece of music. Then your cerebellum sends messages through neurons to the muscles in your wrists, hands, and fingers so that you can hit the right notes. The next time you play that piece of music, the parts of your brain and body will know how to work together and you will play the song more easily. The brain that makes you really is an amazing organ. It controls what you think, do, feel, and remember. Your brain is growing fast during your first 10 years of life, and now we know that you can help it grow. When you try hard to learn something new, connections grow from neurons and attach to other neurons. Then your brain can send messages faster, making part of your brain bigger and stronger. Making mistakes really helps you learn because your brain keeps trying new things and stretching until you figure out the answer to your problem. You are shaping a more elastic brain when you learn new things that build on what you already know. The more different kinds of things you learn and think about, the more you can learn, know, and enjoy. The harder you try without giving up, the more you will learn. you really can train your brain to be fit and strong and to keep stretching and growing throughout your whole life. So Trailblazers, the message of the book is you are an essential piece of your success. Keep stretching that brain. Keep learning new things. It's going to be hard. Learning isn't easy. You're not going to know everything you need to know. But these first 10 years of your life while you're here at DeSoto Trail, keep learning and stretching that brain.